Hello, my Stampin' friends. Brenda Hillard here at Create with Brenda. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And if you're returning, I'm even happier that you're here. Today I have a couple of quick business notes and then we'll move right on to our project. The project I'm going to show you today uses product out of the annual catalog, and it's just kind of a fun, colorful, something different, stamp your own background kind of card. So let's start with the business items. This month at Create with Brenda, when you order or place your order and use my host code, you will receive a package of the resin hearts. They're right here from the, I'm calling it the JJ Mini, to go through the January through June mini catalog just seems like a lot. So going forward, it's the JJ Mini. And this is a fun little set of embellishments. I shouldn't say little, it's 150 white and red adhesive backed hearts. So that's with a $75 product order, and because it is celebration, you get to pick a free item or earn an item out of the celebration catalog. So host code is there. It's on my website at createwithbrenda.com. Check it out there for details. This is the mini, the JJ Mini that I was talking about, and the celebration brochure. If you have not received these from me and would like a copy, please email me and I will get those sent out to you. I did do mailing selector, but it sounds like maybe there was a little hiccup with the bulk mail, so please reach out to me and I'm happy to send those out to you. Okay? All right, so today's card, today's project looks like this. I'll bring it up. And we're going to stamp our own background and then simply use the Tailor Tag Punch for our sentiment and a little bit of ribbon. And I think it's a cute card, and it's bright, it's cheery, it can be used for adults or children. So let's bring in our products. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit here so that we get a better look. All right, the products I'm going to use are found, like I said, in the annual catalog. And on page 39, this happy birthday sentiment that I'm going to use, along with, the outside sentiment, the happy birthday, comes from the here's a card. And this is a cling, meaning it's the red rubber. And it's a good one. There's congratulations, there's thanks, there's hello. There's even the sympathy. The words cannot express the deep sorrow felt on your behalf. There's fun little sentiments too. So check this out. It's a good, I know I'm always looking for sentiment sets, and this is a good one. So, and then the other set we'll be using is from the Playing with Patterns suite, found on page 100 in the annual catalog. And the stamp set is here. And that's where we're going to get all of the patterned pieces for our background. And also on the inside, I had happy birthday, cue the confetti. And that's from this set as well. There is a suite of products, and there is the playful alphabet dies, which those are really kind of fun. But again, on today's project, I'm not using those. So let's get to our project. You're going to need one piece of 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. And I'll just bring those edges up. And you guys, really, this is a pretty, sorry about reaching across. Needed my bone folder. Bone folders always give you a really, really nice, really even crease to your card. This is a piece of Coastal Cabana, and this measures 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. You'll need a piece of Whisper White that measures 3 3/4 by 5. You'll want the medium basic white envelope, and then just a scrap piece of basic white for stamping our happy birthday and punching that. So here we go. Let's bring in a little piece of scrap paper here. And I know that I said Coastal Cabana for our matte piece, but for the ink, I'm actually going to be using the Bermuda Bay. So let's take and stamp the happy birthday first on our little scrap here. And I'm just going to tap, 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 stamp, give it time to adhere to the paper, or to absorb into the paper. Good. Then the tailored tag punch, you know that our punches fold flat, and to open them you just push forward so that this part opens up, and then we use our punches upside down so that I can see the placement, and punch. All right. I'm going to bring this piece in, and starting with the little lettering that says fill your day with all your guilty pleasures, I'm going to stamp right across the top, and then I can use the Real Red stamp pad, and I'm going to ink up the line stamp. This stamp is really cool. I've used it in both the horizontal and the vertical position for cards, and I really, really like it. So there's that. And then using crushed curry, I'm going to take these little dots, and I'm just going to fill in here. And then we can kind of start again with the fill the day with guilty pleasure. And I'll go from this direction this time. And again, I'm going to ink up the lined stamp with Real Red. And this time I'm not going to stamp it all the way across our cardstock. I'm just going to go part of the way. There we go. And then with the crushed curry and our little dots, I'm going to go right here. And so you kind of get the idea that you just keep going right down the cardstock. I'll come back over to this side. Good. And then maybe just for some balance, I think I'll go all the way across again with the red lines, and that'll give me a little bit of room for our crushed curry dots. And just so it looks like it was intentional, I'm going to take that Fill Your Day and I'm going to give it just like half on the cardstock and half off. Okay? I like it. I like it, like it, like it. Then, and I don't have that ink pad over here, but I am going to bring in, just because I'm using such bright colors, I'm just going to grab my pumpkin pie, which is a brighter orange color, and we'll give, using the, this is just a little dotted stamp from this stamp set, the Pattern Play. I'm just going to give a couple of orange splashes to kind of distract a little bit from some blank spaces that we have. There. All right. I think I just put my arm in my red stamp. Of course I did. I'm really messy. If I don't close all my stamp pads and clean my stamps right away, that happens every single time. Okay, so then our next step is going to be to take our Stampin' Seal, and I'm just gonna put this down on our Coastal Cabana mat. So like that. And then I know there's a lot of people out there who aren't ribbon fans, but this is one way that I do ribbon that I really think is quite easy, and you don't have to worry about that bow tying thing. So you saw me put my little bit of seal on the back, and now I'm just going to wrap my ribbon. I'm going to wrap my ribbon around and give this a little snip, and then I just attach it to the adhesive on the other side. Okay, so it's like that. And now we'll grab some dimensionals and we'll put one on each corner and one in the middle. And you can see these are the edges of my dimensionals. I just always snip them with the scissors and use the outside frames too. That's nothing new. Lots of people do that. But if you're new to stamping, all of those little tips and tricks help save you some product and save you some dollars so that you can get more stamps and paper, right? All right, I attached it on there. Now to finish our bow, I'm just going to take my ribbon and I'm going to slide it underneath and tie a knot. Just like that. No bows, no futzing around. And then of course I just trim them on the diagonal. And the ribbon that I used is from a combo pack. And do I remember what it is right at the moment, being I'm on the spot now with the recording? But the ribbon is actually from the, it is from the Playing with Patterns ribbon combo pack. So it is part of the suite. All right. Couple more dimensionals on the back of our punched sentiment here. That was using the tailored tag punch. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have no fingernails left. I've been helping my daughter sand and paint her kitchen cabinet doors, and that's a little hard on the nails. Okay, so I just put it on there like that. And then too, part of the suite, there's these fun little resin dots that come in the Coastal Cabana, the crushed curry, and then the purple posy. So using our take your pick tool, whoops. You guys, when that happened, that reminded me, I sold one of these to one of my customers, and she had no idea that these twist, and there's different tools in the bottom, and it was like, oh my gosh, how could I not have told you about that? So she was pretty excited to find out that she had both the point and the piercing tool, and then this flat spatula too. So all right, just I'm gonna grab a couple of the dots. You guys getting geared up for Valentine's Day with all your little treat boxes and whatnot? I know I sure am. I'm excited. I ordered the add-ons for this month's paper pumpkin, and those will be coming tomorrow. And then also, I wanted to just kind of let you know that Saturdays during celebration, I will go live at 9 o'clock each morning demonstrating new product out of the celebration brochure. So if you are on Facebook, please join me at Create with Brenda. And I'm always looking for likes and comments. So I would love to have you join me, and that'll be this Saturday at 9 a.m. and that's Central Time. So, all right, there's the outside of our card. Now let's fix up our inside a little bit. And from the pattern play, I'm just gonna grab that. I really like the Cue the Confetti. And I will put that right here. And again, I'm going to bring in the Bermuda Bay. Ink up the Cue the Confetti. I like it. And then with the pumpkin pie, being that we're talking about cueing confetti, let's give it some pumpkin pie dots that look like confetti. And what about our envelope? Let's do a little bit of pumpkin pie confetti on our envelope flap too. Perfect. All right. Close these up so my arms aren't in them. And I'll bring our project in here. I hope you liked today's project. I hope you'll give stamping your own background papers a try. It seems to be kind of all the rage right now, so I would love to see what you do each month at I have a private Facebook group called Create with Brenda Crafters, and if you post your projects there, you get entered into a drawing each month. And this month I'm giving away 5 packs of the or 5 lucky winners will receive a pack of Stampin' Dimensionals. So check that out. Join the group. We'd love to see what you're creating. Have a great day, everybody. See you soon.